Tax season is here, and in today's Finance Friday segment, sponsored by Compass Retirement Solutions, we are diving into tax planning tips. I'm joined by Vice President of Financial Planning, Tom Elder. Tom, thanks for being here with us today.
Thank you. I'm excited to be here as always.
I know,
love being here.
Y'all always give us such great information. And today we're talking and diving deep into tax planning. And y'all really say you should consider converting to those Roth IRAs, right?
Yeah. This time of year, it's one of those things, and this year in particular, right? There's a lot of fear out there right now, Chelsea, between economic uncertainty, adding to the national debt, potential war, right? All these things historically, when they occur, taxes go up. And so one of the hot topics right now is if taxes go up, what's that going to do to my retirement? So I would challenge your viewing audience today, say, what's your plan right now for the potential tax storm in retirement?
And planning is key, right? Knowing ahead of time what you're going to do and how to make that move is very important. How do you know if the Roth conversion is a good move for your situation?
Great question. You know, not even everybody knows about Roth conversions, so you're on top of your game as it is.
I mean, I'm learning about Roth conversions today.
So Roth conversions are a great tool. So it's part of a long-term strategy that we want to take, right? It's not short-term tax planning, it's long-term. And so what a Roth conversion can be is taking a traditional type account. So if you had like a traditional 401k, TSP, 403b, or a traditional IRA, and you convert it to a Roth IRA, now what you're doing is you're doing some tax preparation for the future. And what I mean by that is you're going to pay the taxes now. So it's really important to understand that if you do a Roth conversion, you do have to pay those taxes. However, you're paying them at a known rate versus an unknown future rate. And so how a Roth IRA works is when you put $1 in, if that dollar grows to $10, well, that $10 when it comes out is going to be tax-free for you in the future.
That's a dream.
Versus, exactly, which is a huge benefit versus, let's say that you retire and all your money is in a traditional type account and taxes go up. Now you're going to either have to take less income because some of your savings is going to the IRS, or you're going to have to increase the amount you're taking out each year, which can cause problems down the road as well. So doing a Roth conversion is really important. Now, I also want to absolutely stress, though, that there are ramifications that can happen when you do it, such as, of course, you got to have some income tax plan because your income tax can go up, but it can also affect your Medicare premiums in the future, and it can also affect your capital gains. And so it's really important to kind of run the math and make sure that those ripples that are happening aren't overburdensome to you in the future.
Well, there's a lot of different factors to think about when it comes to maybe converting or not converting, but guess what? The team at Compass Retirement Solutions is here to help you. If you'd like a no-cost copy of their founder, Marvin Mitchell's book, Retire Early, all you have to do is head to their website, rethinkingretirement.net. Again, that's rethinkingretirement.net. You can receive this no-cost peace of mind toolkit. And of course, we'll make sure you have access to all that information on our website at studiostl.tv. This has been another edition of Finance Friday with the VP of Financial Planning, Tom Elder. Tom, thanks again.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Hey, St. Louis, don't go anywhere. We'll have a lot more of the show in just a few minutes.